Hey, welcome to the Chasing Ebenezer Show. I'm Benjamin and this is Heidi. And if you don't know, this is a show where we talk about stuff, play you some music, and encourage you to be creative and weird. Kind of like us. So, again, shout out to our patrons, those of you who support us each month. It means a lot to us, both financially and emotionally. It's nice to be supported. If you want to join in on that and you're not already a part of that, you can go to patreon.com/Chasing Ebenezer and just give an amount of your choosing, $1 or more, and it'll help us continue to do the stuff that we do. So. Heidi's in charge of this discussion. So did I do a good job on that?
Great.
I thought I did a pretty good job on that.
Well done.
You guys like my mug? I got this from a friend of ours.
I'm drinking tea out of my...
It is tea.
Dang.
It's tea.
Oh, yeah.
Anything that she says that sounds a little is perfectly natural.
Okay. So we told you last week that this week's topic, we're going to talk about...
Body image.
Oh, yeah.
Body image.
And I wanted to say, that might not be something that you struggle with at all, but someone you know.
Yeah, there are definitely people in your sphere.
Yeah, so whether this is for you or someone else, I'm sure you know someone. But, and we're, as we've said before, we're not scientists.
Nope.
We're not psychologists. We're not medical people. Shocker. But we're talking about this from a personal and a creative perspective. So, I think one of the reasons I wanted to share about this was because I just finished this book called The Body Project, An Intimate History of American Girls, and it is primarily focused on females, but it's good for guys too.
Yeah, because men struggle with body image issues too.
Yeah, and basically the main point of this book is it's kind of showing how over the last 100+ years the focus of girls has kind of shifted from inner personal character type development to the body has kind of like taken over as the primary topic and was a project for them. That's what they focus on. And so I know a lot of my life I have. I mean, ever since I was maybe like a teenager or junior high, I've always like struggled with how I look, and I'm always trying to wear clothes that like covers up areas that I'm not comfortable with. I know, feel sorry for me.
I
feel sorry for
very sorry. You're beautiful.
It's really serious. I shouldn't be laughing. But that's one of them too. I'm super insecure about how loud my voice is, and I'm kind of known for how loud I laugh. Like my voice has been picked out of a room because I'm so loud when I laugh.
How big was the room?
It was an auditorium, okay? So
I'm not laughing at you. I'm sorry. What a jerk.
And I don't really like watching videos. Like I don't particularly enjoy presenting myself. I don't like watching myself, like especially when I sing. I don't like the way I look when I sing.
Oh. And I love the way you look when you sing.
Oh, that's really kind of you. So anyway, those are kind of some of the areas that I've struggled with over the years. How about you? Tell us what your issues are.
So many. Well, I mean, I think from even being a kid, for those of you who don't know, I was born with a club foot. So, my right leg looks very different than my left. And so I was never able to really stand on balance as well as the other kids did. I always walk with a limp. And it didn't bother me, but it always made me feel like I was at a disadvantage in playing sports. Plus, when I was a little kid, I was always made fun of for being fat. That was something that I was called a lot, and it definitely affected me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. The other thing, this is more like personality, I guess, but like I had a very adult vocabulary, and I don't mean 4-letter words, even though that also happened.
You know all of those too.
I know those too. No, but like talking about like I always talked with adults, so when other kids were around me and the way that I talked, they would make fun of me. So yeah, it definitely was it was definitely a problem.
And I'm sure you all have your own experiences of either being teased about something or about your body or your personality. And for me, those things make it really hard for me to be creative. Like, it's hard for me to stand up in front of people, especially, you know, this is kind of a second career, so it's not like I started really doing this as a job when I was younger, so I'm kind of starting this a little bit older, and as a woman, it's kind of hard to stand up and, you know, in front of people and age, and for me, that's difficult, and so it can definitely hinder my freedom I feel when I perform. So...
Yeah.
You don't think it...
Oh, it does affect me.
Your creativity?
In some ways. Like, if I don't feel good about me in any, you know, that can decrease my motivation to want to create. But I think the biggest thing is, like, because to this day, I'm still self-conscious about my body.
Don't be.
Being energetic and being animated, it's... I don't do it naturally. The only time
I kind of do it enough for you.
The only time I really can do it is if I have a guitar in front of me because I can hide behind it.
Oh.
But like when it comes to being like dancing or, you know, playing sports, that kind of stuff, I still to this day feel really uncomfortable or a little uncomfortable doing that.
So this isn't meant to be a downer
no,
at all.
Not at all.
We're trying to just share.
It's just for you to know that you're not alone. If you struggle with this, we do.
Yeah, and so we want you to feel good about who you are, where you are right now. And that can be a long journey though.
Sure.
There's some practical things that I've been doing recently.
Do tell.
Other than being obsessed with Mr. Rogers.
Obsessed. Like, there's going to be, like, a drug-addicted support group for people who like Mr. Rogers, I think, in the future.
You know, which, you know, nothing wrong with that. I've been trying to focus more on, instead of, like, I've been trying to eat more whole food nutritarian.
Right.
Which, you can look that up and what that is. But I'm trying to focus more not on as much what I can't eat versus what I get to eat. And, you know, my Diet Coke thing, I've tried to put that one away. Because after, I start it, and then I go crazy.
Yeah,
but then I don't feel good.
You go on a Diet Coke bender.
I know. So I'm really trying to focus not drinking it as much as what I get to drink.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to exercise as much as I can just from a place of just feeling good. Feeling good. Are you doing anything?
I'm actually going to the gym.
Yeah, you are. I've
been going more this year than I think I have. I don't want to say ever yet, because I know that past me is going to actually me at some point.
But you've been going more.
But I've been going pretty frequently. And it's affected. I feel better. And, you know, we play in bars a lot. So pub food's always present, and pub food is really good. But I'm trying not to make that my go-to excuse whenever I'm out and about.
French fries aren't like... the best food ever.
I really wish French fries were like a superfood. I really do, because I eat them all the time. So
those are just some things you're doing, but, you know, we want you to just share with us your stories, your ideas. I think encouraging each other, too. And just remembering
I was going to say that.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say surrounding yourself with people that can tell you, that can really encourage you and bless you.
And, you know, encouraging others, because we just forget sometimes that other people can be just as insecure as we are. And so, yeah, we just love you. We want you to be free to create. So we're working on it. So
what's the prompt?
I was trying to come up with a prompt. I mean, you could read this book. This is a book for adults to read, probably not kids. But I was thinking that you could pick maybe a part of your body, either that you like or that you don't like, and just really do some deep journaling. You know, if it's really, really intense and personal, maybe don't leave it lying around. But then maybe create something based on
that's
that.
a good idea.
You know, and just maybe journal the things that you do appreciate about your body, how your body's been good to you. Just because it doesn't maybe look the way you want doesn't mean it's not awesome.
That's true.
So, you have anything else you want to say?
No, I think you covered what we needed to cover today. You did a good job, and you're beautiful.
Hey, so are you, and so are you.
That's right, and so is our cat who's sitting here.
He decided not
to be in the video this week.
Yeah, he was having some body image issues. So we're gonna do a song for you. For you.
Yeah, this song is one of the songs on our Outcasts and Refugees album. It's called Slavery. It was actually the single we released before we put the album out. And it deals with body stuff. It's a song about not exploiting people's bodies for your own personal pleasure and gain.
Yeah, we'd encourage you not to do that.
Yeah, highly, highly discourage that practice. So it's called Slavery. We hope you have a great week. We love you.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful. Happy creating.
Bye.
Bye. Lights go down, city goes to sleep. Turn your computer on or walk the streets for me. With those hungry eyes and that fever in your blood. Call it addiction or call it even love. Don't know my name or how it is I came to be this way. Would you sell your soul for a bite to eat? Would you turn a trick just to make ends meet? You could walk away, you could set me free, but your fantasy is my slavery. Use your eyes or grab me with your hands. Makes no difference, it's supply and it's demand. This hungry dragon that you think you can appease, one day breathe fire, destroying you and me. While there's still time, douse that flame, leave it all behind. Would you sell your soul for a bite to eat? Would you turn a trick just to make ends meet? You could walk away, you could set me free, but your fantasy is my slavery. Is this what you want for your life? Is this what you want for your child? It's not a victimless crime, not a victimless crime, not a victimless crime. Would you sell your soul for a bite to eat? Would you turn a trick just to make ends meet? You could walk away, you could set me free, but your fantasy is my slavery.